So I was thinking, marriage is a lot like rappelling. It's a lot like climbing. It's a lot like just ropes in general. And the reason that is because you need to tie the knot. Hey, yeah, okay, so you can just stop watching me now, because obviously that was the worst joke ever, but that's what I'm here for, is to make a fool of myself and make a fool of everybody that watches this. So, anyway, speaking of marriage, the next thing we're going to do is basically talk about is getting hitched, alright? And by getting hitched, I mean we're going to talk about 3 knots that have to do with a hitch. Alright, we're going to talk about the cow hitch, we're going to talk about the clove hitch, and then we're going to talk about the buntline hitch. Alright, and all 3 of these knots are used, which is the regular rope that I've been using, the cheap Walmart rope that I keep telling you that if you use for any sort of real type of climbing or hiking that you're going to die. And I keep saying this over and over again. Hey, yeah, have fun, watch these videos, enjoy the videos I'm giving you, but in the end, if you use any of this stuff and you're not doing it right, yeah, you're going to fall off a cliff, you're going to die, and it's going to hurt the whole way down the mountain until you die. Alright, so with that, don't do it. Just watch, have fun, enjoy the videos. Alright, so getting hitched. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do what's called a clove hitch. Alright, and a clove hitch is really easy. You know, a section of rope, maybe that big, a couple feet, nothing crazy. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to make a loop like that. Pretty simple. Alright, now what we're going to do is make a second loop right next to it. So now we have 2 loops. Alright, loop number 1, loop number 2. Now all we're going to do is, as you're looking at these 2 loops, take loop number 2 and put it behind loop number 1, like that. So then you have 2 loops. Alright, pretty simple. Now all we need to do is take these 2 loops and put it on whatever we need to use this hitch for. Alright, so in this case, I'll just put it on my couple fingers. And then all you do is cinch it tight. And it's not going anywhere. Alright, this thing's pretty tight. Now, the reason we use hitches is so that people get carried away with their knots. They're trying to tie something to a tree, tie something to a rock, or whatever it happens to be, and they go crazy with these huge elaborate knots that take 10 minutes to tie and 12 minutes to untie. Alright, so this is avoiding that. This is a really quick fix, alright? And all you do is just untie it. It takes 2 seconds. Alright, the next one we're going to talk about is the cow hitch. I'm going to move a little bit aside so you can kind of see this here. But, cow hitch, alright? Used for tying cows off to a fence pole or something like that. I'll just pretend my arm is the fence pole. So all you're going to do is get a good length of rope with the running end on the opposite side, like that. And you're going to bring it across. Alright, then what you're going to do is bring it up on the opposite side of your arm or the post or whatever you're using, and then bring it back down through the loop. So you should have a loop going across and then 2 going down, and then from there all you do is just cinch it tight, and that's not going anywhere. That'll hold anything. And then all you gotta do is untie it, like that, and you're undone. Now the last one that we're gonna do is what is called the buntline hitch. Alright, so with the cow hitch, we have the rope going backwards. For this one, we want the running end on this side. Alright, in this case, all we're going to do is bring the rope around once. So we should have something like that. Now we're going to take this little end here, bring it up, and pretty much make a T like that. And then we're just going to grab the outside end, pull it down, and tighten. And then you have what's called a buntline hitch. And again, really easy to untie. Just go like that. So there's your 3 knots on how to get hitched. Again, don't use any of these things because that'd be stupid.